Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more of Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome, Amiibo. I see a house. Who's moving in? Did not expect to see that the moment I started, but for Annalisa. Okay, well, they'll be here next episode. Oh, but yeah, hopefully everybody's doing good. I know I am. Also a lost book. I have this gut feeling I'm going to be busy this episode. Not that I'm complaining. I'm just observing. Let's say we have some mail. But yeah, we're going to get into it because I've got plans, I've got schemes. A bit of an earlier episode today, but I'm not complaining. But hey, 2,000 bells in interest. That is not bad to start off with. And then we got a letter from Whitney. We'll be holding a birthday get-together on the 17th. I'll keep that so I remember it. And then from Mom, there was a full moon tonight. Looking up at it, couldn't help but see your big silly grin. I smiled too, from Mom. Oh, right, what present has she sent us then? She usually sends us at least something semi-good, so can she keep the trend? I mean, I'm hoping so for my sake. Spaceman Sam! You know what? Fitting and not a bad item. You still got it, Mom. But yeah, hopefully you guys are doing good. Again, current time is like just past 12, I think. I think my emulator is running a little bit ahead, but yeah, no, earlier episode than usual. It's not often in the series we actually see like actual daytime. It's always usually at least like late afternoon, night times, but hey, I'm not gonna say no to a little bit of a change. So, last time we... Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to go get my fortune read. I'm going to kind of ignore everything she says, because I do need to do this a set amount of times in order to unlock her shop on Main Street, which I do want to build. But yeah, last time, you can see by the wetsuit we're wearing, we actually finally went and did some deep-sea diving, which is very nice. Because, in case you don't know, there's a little bit of a trick you can do, where if you go and deep-sea dive, you can trick the game into trying to give you the event, where they ask for new public works projects. Now, we didn't get it, but I'm hoping maybe we get a lucky fortune here or something. Maybe we can pull it off again this episode, because I do want to do a bit more deep-sea diving. So, it's coming to view. Pink and blue alpacas. Oh my stars, what's this? Still on our honeymoon, it seems. From this place I can see the signs. Oh yes, I can. I see good fortune upon love. Ornate top, this will be the key to truly unlocking your good fortune. Okay, so I take that to actually have been a good fortune. Neat. May happiness find you and yours, and remember that bad times are just times that are bad. Deep stuff as ever, truly, Katrina. But yeah, I want to try, get some more stuff from deep sea diving, because we went mega lucky yesterday. But yeah, I just want to catch some more sea creatures so I can actually go donate them to the museum. But speaking of creatures, how are you doing, Paddy? So, hey, it's you. Seems like it's forever since I last saw you. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But I mean, actually, how long ago was the last episode? My sense of time has been skewed. I've been streaming a lot more than I have been uploading videos as of late. So we'll try and get the ball rolling on that. And it's been yeah, it's been fun. But it's like it means whenever I go on my YouTube page, it just shows me my videos rather than my uploads. So I'll get a coffee whilst I explain it. But basically, what it means is that videos from like weeks ago, say back when I wasn't streaming as much, would just be way further down the page. Now, because it's kind of like a bit of a more of a mix, stuff from like 2-3 weeks ago is like still on the page, and it's like it can't have been that long since we did New Leaf, and it is, but it's it doesn't look that way, so it throws me off. But yes, let's get a coffee from Brewster, and then we'll do some diving. Say hi to the rest of our villagers, but I'm thinking, let's go see if we can catch anything lucky. Because I do have a little bit of spicy hop and ping news about the channel, which I think some of you guys might be excited about. Very, very fun, very nifty. Still, hot. Now let's get a cup of coffee, if you don't mind having to spend a few days recovering from it. I hate that, like, I get that with pizza, less so coffee. Like, I want to eat it while it's hot, and it's like, I'll take a bite, and it, like, I try and avoid having it touch the top of my mouth if possible, but it always finds a way to when it burns the top of my mouth, and it's like, ugh. A few days after, I just feel like icky. I don't know how else to describe it. It's, no, not a fan. Right, now how are you two doing? Any change in the world? Look who we have here, it's Dan, long time no see, how you been? Did I just call myself Dan? Disgusting. No. Ugh. And, oh, long time no see, Daniel. You've been busy just hiding from me. Yeah, in case you don't know, I do run a rule in my online life and personal real life. I try and avoid being called Dan. Like, I swear, let me know if you can relate to this, maybe you have a similar name. But, like, I swear there are some names where, like, even if you're like, guys, I don't want the shortened version, please. Everyone will just shorten it for you, and it's like, I always prefer getting called Daniel. That's why my me is called Daniel, so on and so forth. But so many people I know shorten it to Daniel, and it's like, Why? Why? I don't know. I feel as though Dan fits some people, Daniel fits some people better. And I'm in that latter camp, but everybody goes for... That is a big cricket. No, Bro did not want to hear me talk about names. Fair enough. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's like I try and push back against it, but I think there's only so much I can do. But okay, are you Money Rock? I don't want to get that before I go deep sea diving. But yeah, speaking of brand names and identity, oh, I've been teasing this for years, and I mean YEARS, years. And some of you have just sat up, realizing what I'm about to say. This is going to be the biggest nuke ever dropped on this channel, ever. So in the event you don't know, all of this channel's branding is from 2015. Yeah, that profile picture you're seeing below this video, 10 years old. Banner, the same. And for years I've been saying I want to kind of revamp the channel. And I don't mean give it a new name, change direction. I mean, I just want, like, you know, to have some more stuff going on with it. So I'm very happy to... Really? I fell into a hole whilst I'm announcing something exciting. Can't even be a fossil. Top 10 anime betrayals. But I'm very happy to announce... Could that be more annoying of a sound to hear? Thank you. I guess I'll receive my coupons. Hey! Oh yeah, I said I'd do an episode where I just did a load of Meow coupon stuff, didn't I? And then I forgot. Next time, I guarantee I'll find... Hey, no. No, you can shoot yourself... What? Receive coupons... Initiative rewards... Anymore? Right, okay, there's no more coupons to collect, I'm just checking. God, they made that annoying to make sure you used it. Like, I don't think there's a single person that'd be able to withstand that, like, barrage on their senses. Oh god, but where was I? Oh yeah, I do need to clean up the orchard this episode as well, don't I? I think there's a lot of fruit on the floor. Yeah, we can do that in a little bit. See if, I don't think we have an axe, do we? Oh, we do. I'll chop down the trees now, replant some, and then if I don't come back, at least I've got more trees regrown, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I'm currently working with someone over on Fiverr to actually get some new stuff made for the channel. A new banner, a new logo, some text, stuff like that, because, honestly, I just thought it was about time. And yeah, I'm working with them. They've done work for some other people before, and I looked through and it was really good, and I was like, you know what? Yeah. So, it's gonna be good. I have a new profile picture in mind, at least, and I'm, like, hoping they can bring it to life. And yeah, it's going to be emotes and stuff too, so I'm really, really genuinely looking forward to it, because it's like, finally, the Minecraft profile picture won't haunt us anymore. It will be free, or something like that, so we'll say. Right, let's go up for deep sea guys then. But yeah, looking forward to it, genuinely. I'm not sure, like, what the timeline is for it yet, because it could be a while, because I paid for their big one to get a load of stuff, but yeah, seriously, it's exciting, so I may post the video, or one day I might just randomly drop it, but either way, it's on the way, and, I mean, it's the most excited change I've done for the channel in a while, so keep your eyes and ears out for it. Anyway, let's go. Oh, I hear bubbles. Do I see bubbles, though? I do see bubbles, wow! Okay, and come on, let me get you. Yum yum. Anything new? I got an oyster, he was being a bit too shellfish. Hell yeah. Okay, first of many, hopefully. Now let's keep it going though. Anything a bit Gucci, anything nice? No. I could have sworn that they were. I'm yawning. I remember when I used to do this on 3DS, I'd yawn. There's just something about the sound of the water effect that's like, it's like, no, you're not putting me to sleep. But it attempts to. But yeah, I hope we can find a few new catches, because I know Blathers always appreciates when we give him new stuff, so, you know. I want to do that, you know. I want to be that guy. I want to be that homeboy for Blathers, give him that good stuff. What else is going on? I mean, I guess we're talking about channel stuff. Some of you will know that I'm currently engaging in a bit of a live stream challenge on YouTube, where if I stream a set amount of times before September 30th, I can get some pretty nifty rewards. And yeah, a few days ago we hit 11 streams, which is quite nice. The one I'm aiming for is 21, so I've got 10 left, which I think is doable. And yeah, I think we really rocketed up our number, because I got, it was something crazy, like I think 8 days, 9 days in a row of streams, and on one of those days there was 2. It was, mwah. I love it. It was good, man. I genuinely, it's exciting to see things happening, and it's like, again, I'm not sure if I said, YouTube said one of the rewards for getting to the like highest stages of this, 21's the highest. Oh, get off that boat. Is like a wholesale YouTube plaque. Now, it's not going to be like an 100k award or anything mental like that, let's be realistic. But still, an official plaque from YouTube, presumably made by Society Awards who make the 100k 1 mil awards and all that jazz, is kind of cool, even if it's not one of those big ones. So it's, yeah, it's exciting stuff. I'm going to keep on pushing for it. Really do come hang out. As we go into like the latter bit of September, I am going to diversify what I'm streaming just a bit more. It's still going to be a lot of Genshin, but I'm thinking maybe a bit of, maybe just a little bit to treat ourselves of a wee party. Especially on my birthday, because that's coming up in a week today, actually, so I'll be 23. Yeah, we're going to do a bit of Wii Party, maybe a bit of Minecraft. We're going to spruce it up just a tiny bit, but we're going to be doing a lot of Genshin still as well, because, God, I've enjoyed streaming that game. Seriously, come hang out, even if you're not interested in the game. It's less about the game, more about the chats, so, yeah, seriously, come hang out if you see us live. I do occasionally think of streaming Animal Crossing, but it's like, what did I do? I kind of do everything I need to in a regular play session and dip and leave it at that. That said, I really don't think we've had the look I was looking for today, so I think I'm gonna step out the water. Like, oh, sneeze. No, he doesn't like being in the water in October. Not October, September. Like, hey. What is that? You do not just get to show up and taunt me and expect not to be caught. No. You are being caught and you're either being sold or donated. I caught a sea slug. Wait, I thought it could outrun me. You know, oh, and there's another one now. They all want a slice of the Neremik pie now. No, bro, we don't care about your hypothermia. There's another catch. As if on cue. It's a jellyfish. But I think we're good. Going to be a bit of junk, I think. Nasty grapes. We'll take it. Alright, well, I think next stop then. Let's, ooh. Yeah, I'm going to say Blathers. I'm going to say Blathers and the Leaf, because I do not think this axe is going to last. So we'll do that. We'll sort this orchard out. We'll, see where else that leaves us, but, hey, I'm happy with that haul. Of course, if someone would like to request a public works whilst I'm here, it did trigger, as I said, though. Hi, Daniel. I'm looking for a greeting that's more me, you know, any? No. You are evil. So, how it works, it triggers that little, oh hi, I want to talk to you event. And of course, if you trigger that enough times in a day, eventually, you'll go, because I think it's kind of hard-coded in the game how many times per day you can be asked for a new greeting, so on and so forth. So eventually, if you do enough of those, you eventually get to the point where the game's like, okay, they're going to ask for Public Works. So if you've got the time to sink into it, it's pretty manipulable. Again, I would like to get some more deep-sea catches. How's my encyclopedia looking, actually? Like, what's the, level? Because I think, can't you catch all the deep-sea stuff year-round? I mean, that's not bad. Like, if anything, that's, you know, we can always have another dive in and see where that takes us, but Oh, I entirely forgot about the book! Yeah, I should go return that, shouldn't I? Boy. Right, well, welcome to the Mystère Museum. How may I be of service? Gonna make a donation, and we're gonna give you these two. You are very welcome. Hoo-hoo, more several things I see. Let's take a look. And we'll gladly take these off your hands. Love you! Well, no, lovely, even Trey Stabilizers. Thank you. And whilst I'm here, because I've donated quite a bit of fish and deep-sea stuff now, I do wonder if up here is going to start selling a silver fishing rod? I mean, I can always poke up and have a look, can't I? But hey, I don't own that. I kind of want to, though. Yeah! I don't own this. Celeste, wake up. Celeste. I beg your pardon, I was just resting my eyes. So, that's a silver net. The item is being sold to sell the achievement of 30 books in that book collection. Yeah, for 500 bells I will take that, yes please. Thank you for being in purchase. I was like, I wonder if they're selling a silver fishing rod. Nah, silver net instead, but, like, I'll take it. I think it has a bigger, hit range, doesn't it? Or is that in New Leaf? Not New Leaf, New Horizons. I wonder. That does remind me, actually. Some of you may have seen on the channel. A few months ago, we had a New Horizons revisit series, because we're getting to the point of the year around where it released 5 years ago now. Oh, Shampoodle! Oh! Sorry, I'm just got a bit emotional there. But yeah, I had an episode that just went on release, so we dropped it the other day, and the response to it's been kind of interesting, I'll admit. I have been half debating. Nah, there's no axes there. But I have half been debating, like, maybe I do continue that series, bring it back after a little break, you know, continue on to where I said I would, which was getting this down to 3 stars, KK Slider and all that jazz. But I don't know. So I just did a Neremik Direct kind of mentioning the direction of the channel for the next couple months, which, thank you for the support on those, by the way. It's always nice to see people come out in force for them. Wow, this is a dire selection, I'll admit. Even by my standards, it's, like, huge. But what I found funny is those of you will know that there was a Nintendo Direct yesterday as well. So I kind of want to talk about that just, like, a mini bit, because I was hosting local radio from 1 till 3, and the Direct started at 2 and ended just past 3. So I actually wasn't able to see most of the Direct live, and I, like, saw, like, the opening bit summarised in a Twitter thread, but I didn't see much more than that. And I've got to admit, what were your thoughts on the Direct? Because mine were mixed, I'll admit. I think it could have been a lot better and had a better lineup of games. Like, I'm happy they showed Tomodachi Life, but, like, I don't feel as though I learned too much more about it. You know what I mean? Like, I think if you've played the original Tomodachi Life, you kind of got the gist of what this new one was going to be. I was kind of just dying that they'd give us, you know, like a "it's coming out today" release date. But of course that... No, I don't want to put anything on sale, Reese. I just want to sell things. But yeah, I gotta say my favourite things, though, were 2 things that I did mention in our Neremik Direct. Got mentions of an upgraded version during the Direct, which I just think is so funny. So, in case you don't know, if you haven't seen either Direct, in ours, I said we were finally going to be playing Super Mario Galaxy, and I was going to continue with Danganronpa content until it wrapped up. Those are, like, the 2 big hitting ones, as well as wrapping up this at episode 100. I'm not sure if I've made that aware, but I am aiming to wrap this up if possible. And what happened in that Direct is Super Mario Galaxy movie, as you do, plus re-releases on Switch, which has me in a really awkward spot on if I want to play the Wii originals I own or shell out $70 for the new versions. I don't know, man. My frugal side's kind of winning that argument, but for those of you who don't know, I played through Skyward Sword a few years ago, and Legend of Zelda. And what happened with that is that midway through the Let's Play, the HD version came out. And I had so many people going, "Ayo, Bucko, why ain't you playing the HD version?" And it's like, because it's not the version I started on. So it's like, part of me is quite tempted to, just on that principle alone, dodge the bullet and just, you know what I mean, immediately go, "Yeah, we'll play the HD version." Eh? Oh, that's rotten, right? Oh, it can only be 1 instance of ants on screen at the time? That's interesting. Yes, part of me is, like, nervous about that. But then the other one, Danganronpa. Like, I was jaw on the floor. I was walking home. I was skimming the Direct, and I saw, like, I hovered over, like, what looks like the Danganronpa beach, and I was like, okay, I've skimmed the other announcements, I'll watch what this is, because, you know, haha, funny Danganronpa game. And then it in fact was a funny Danganronpa game, which I'm so excited about. They're remaking Danganronpa 2, which was my favourite to Let's Play, my favourite game in the series. Very excited. It's a remake with the original route of the story, but they're also adding in an alternate version with different culprits, victims, and stuff like that, which is, like, so effing cool. What, eh? Okay, I'm just stupid. I apparently managed to, like, drag those in a combination so particularly weird, I barely picked up anything. But yeah, that's a remake for that, and I'm so excited, man. I was, because in the Direct I was like, you know, it's gonna be really weird without having Danganronpa around here, and then the Direct was like, "Welcome back to the asylum, motherfucker!" And it's like, oh, I'm never escaping that franchise, am I? I'm looking forward to it, though, if you can't tell. I am quite terrified my favourite character's gonna die, because he, slight spoiler, does survive Danganronpa 2 in the original route, and it's like, I don't think they'll let that boy live twice. Also, the fandom doesn't like him, so they really don't want him to live. But we'll see. Stranger things have happened. I mean, that's another thing. Stranger Things is releasing later this year. I swear I've heard, like, nothing about that new season, though. Like, it's like, I know it's coming. Can't tell you when. It feels like it's dropped off the face of the earth. Well, not because it's Stranger Things, but you know what I mean. You get the vibe. Now, any of you about to go bold before I'm done here? You in the left, I see you. Yeah, I know. I know. Sometimes you just tell, sometimes you just got like this divine vibe. Come on! Oh, how this net is not net. How that axe is still going is a miracle. Nope, no, we wanna bury one of these, don't we? Yeah, there we go. Another one, and we're all done pretty much. We can pick these up, though, sell them for a nice, tidy profit. But God, so much to yap about, but with good reason. Okay, that's a rotten cherry. We can I can play around with that. But yeah, seriously, it was a good directive purely for that. Like, that has really made my week. If you can't tell, it's more Danganronpa for 2, man. I don't know what else to say. It's like I bleeding love that game to like the moon and back. So to be able to play it again with different twists and stuff is perfection. Anyway, oh, my pockets are full already. Really, I'm not going to be able to move all of these rotten cherries, am I? I'm just going to have to leave them here just to like make a mess. That's actually not true. Wow. Okay, I have no idea how I managed to clutch up that well. I think I can just about carry everything here off to retail, but only thanks to the fact that, yeah, it seems you can only have one set of ants on screen at a time. Because all those were rotten cherries, only one of them had ants on. But, yeah, we're going to go make bans on this. Thankfully, in a weird... I was going to say in a roundabout... No, never mind. I was going to say because the trees, like, you know, went all funny and needed replanting, that's the only reason I can fit everything in my inventory. But that's not true, because rotten cherries aren't stackable, whereas regular ones are, so... Technically, we came very close. If one more tree had fallen down, then I wouldn't have fit everything in, so... I'll read it as lucky. That said, I want to sell, Miss Reese. I do, and I'm going to sell you everything here. This is going to be a big haul, I think. This is double what we usually give her. Come on. 18,000 is not bad, considering we were just yapping about random stuff whilst we did that. You'll love to see it. Now, I think I'm going to get this video... Yeah, I'm going to get this video exported. I think I'm actually going to go live stream this afternoon. Not sure what yet. I'm kind of torn between Wii Party or more Genshin, but we'll see. But yeah, seriously, making content's been like super fun whilst doing live streams. Plus, if you didn't see, I made a short the other day based on like a stream highlight, and it was kind of cool, kind of nice. Hey, can I get a minute? The truth has been thinking it's time for me to leave this place behind. Sure. I'll be leaving on the 20th of this very month. You'll be leaving on my birthday. See ya. But, like, I'm only doing that because I thought you were going to ask me for a public works project, but no, you're just leaving. Diddums. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, I made a short and a TikTok out of one of our recent stream highlights, and it's done quite well for itself. It's got like a few thousand views on each platform. It's got plenty of likes. So honestly, it's been very fun making content as of late, I will say. So do stick around on the channel. It's plenty of fun. And tune to our live streams, damn it, they're a fun time. So come hang out. But I think that's gonna wrap this one up for now. So if you have enjoyed, then feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. As always, it just helps out a bunch. It's me that you're doing some more of this and all of that good stuff. And that is going to be us done for now. So until next time, with all that said and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.